Bank of America after a year-long investigation of hundreds of consumer complaints made by people trying to reduce their mortgage in order to avoid foreclosure.
Joining us now is Arizona's Attorney General. In his first national television interview since the lawsuit was filed, he is Terry Goddard. Welcome, sir. Thank you for being here. We'll get right to it. What is at the heart of this? You're taking on a bank just as we are looking to see some type of stability within the housing market. What do you hope to accomplish?
Well, we're hoping to get justice for consumers, borrowers in Arizona, and a similar lawsuit was filed today in Nevada. We're the two states most seriously affected by the foreclosure crisis. We have the largest number of people in foreclosure in the country on a per capita basis. Bank of America is the largest servicer in both of our states, and their procedures have been frankly outrageous, very unfair to people who are trying to desperately hang on to their homes, had called and asked or in some other way initiated a modification of their loan, and then the bank, the procedures that were followed after that are what we are outlining.
Well, give us an example, if you can, sir, because we know that Bank of America, of course, took over Countrywide's portfolio, which had a whole bunch of crummy loans in it during the subprime crisis. What are they doing that upsets you? Give us one or two of the most egregious examples.
Well, they really fit into a series of packages, and we did meet with them almost 2 years ago about the Countrywide loans. As you said, those were terrible loans, and we knew that many of them were going to fail, so that we set in a consent judgment, we had a series of undertakings that Bank of America agreed to that they would try to, that they agreed to do with the troubled homeowners. First one was to give them timely notice. Second was to tell them if some of their documents hadn't been filed yet. Many people had got their modification turned down because of lack of documents, and they never knew that they hadn't submitted what was required. Okay. The second was to stop, or the third was to stop the dual track, foreclosing people at the same time you were telling them you were modifying their loan, and then dropping the hammer on the foreclosure at a time when they honestly thought and continued to pay in the expectation that they were being modified.
Okay, we've got about 30 seconds left. Absolutely, people should be protected, except that you also have people on the other side of this saying a lot of these people just didn't read the fine print. And is that really an excuse?
No, not reading the fine print is not an excuse. But here we have a situation, after all is said and done, where folks who are in trouble have asked the bank, can I qualify for a modification? That's where the deception has started, which we're alleging in this complaint. Because instead of giving them a quick answer, yes or no, they drag them on sometimes for a year or more. They let them think that they were being modified, let them continue under the HAMP program and then under bank programs to pay their mortgage, and then drop the hammer and foreclose.
Okay, Arizona Attorney General
the homeowner
Terry Goddard, I'm so sorry we've run out of time, sir. Thank you very much. We did contact Bank of America for their response. We appreciate you coming on.
Bank of America did not respond yet to that.